All righty. How's everybody doing? I am G, the seeker of truth. This is Spiritual Steak, and yes, your spirit is at stake. Now, here is Spiritual Steak. We have been going through our Bible. We're going through the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelations. We are currently in Genesis chapter 42. Just a quick overview of 41. Joseph was summoned by the Pharaoh to interpret a dream. He interpreted the dream. In response, the Pharaoh made Joseph ruler over the coin. Joseph prepared the land to go into 7 good years and to go into 7 bad years. And so 41 ends with there being a famine in all the country. And the Pharaoh was sending everybody to Joseph because Joseph interpreted the dream, and therefore he prepared himself for the bad times. So we're going into chapter 42. You know how we do. You're going to fire up, go ahead and fire up. Your Bible should be open. And how we do, with no further ado. Now when Jacob saw that there was corn in Egypt, Jacob said unto his sons, Why do ye look one upon another? And he said, Behold, I have heard that there is corn in Egypt. Get you down thither and buy for us from thence, that we may live and not die. And Joseph's 10 brethren went down to buy corn in Egypt. But Benjamin, Joseph's brother, Jacob sent not with his brethren. For he said, Lest peradventure mischief befall him. And the sons of Israel came to buy corn among those, that came. For the famine was in the land of Canaan. And Joseph was the governor over the land. And he it was that sold to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brethren came and bowed down themselves before him with their faces to the earth. And Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, but made himself strange unto them. And he spoke roughly unto them, and he said unto them, Whence come ye? And they said, From the land of Canaan to buy food. And Joseph knew his brethren, but they knew not him. Now, I just want to stop right there to emphasize on the point. Harboring ill feelings toward a person is only hurting you. Because the word just say right there, say Joseph saw his brethren. These are the same brothers that threw him in the hole, and the same brothers that sold him out to the Ishmaelites. He saw them. He knew who they was, and he dealt roughly with them. They didn't even know who he was. They had did him dirty and they had moved on. They weren't thinking about them doing him dirty. But guess who was? He was. As soon as he seen them, them feelings came back. Now, let the wise man see the blessing that was supposed to be a curse. Let the wise person see how God took something that was supposed to be bad and made it good. Because they sold Joseph off, and they sold him off to a place in which he became governor of the land. He went from being a slave and a prisoner to being the governor of the land, and now everybody is coming to Joseph. But who gonna be like Joseph? Now that you know better, when you see your enemies, the people that did you wrong, the people that plotted on you and tried to tear you down or did tear you down. And now God done put you back in position, and now they are in a position to where they need your help. Is you going to deal with them roughly? Is you going to do like Joseph did? Say Joseph handled them like they were strangers and spake roughly unto them. Nine. And Joseph remembered the dreams which he dreamed of them, and said unto them, Ye are spies to see the nakedness of the land ye are come. And they said unto him, Nay, my lord, but to buy food are thy servants. We are all one man's sons. We are true men. Thy servants are no spies. And he said unto them, nay, but to see the nakedness of the land ye are come. So Joseph telling his brothers, like, y'all came here to spy out the land. Y'all some spies. Y'all on a espionage mission. Y'all ain't coming to get no groceries. Y'all trying to see how we moving over here. Yeah. They saying, nah, we ain't no army. We one man's son. You know, we just come to get some food. 13. And they said, thy servants are 12 brethren, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan, and behold, the youngest is this day with our father, and one is not. And Joseph said unto them, that is it that I spake unto you, saying, ye are spies. Hereby ye shall be proved by the life of Pharaoh. Ye shall not go forth hence, except your youngest brother come hither. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother, and ye shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be any truth in you, or else by the life of Pharaoh, surely ye are spies. Now Joseph know they ain't spies, right? He know they his brothers, but he angry. He mad. He hurt. He felt abandoned. In that moment, he didn't look at the blessings. Ain't it crazy how life would go good for us, and then a series of unfortunate events will happen, and a person will forget all the blessings? A person will forget all the favoring? They did Joseph wrong, but them doing him wrong was the best thing that ever happened to him, because it had not they put Joseph in that position, then Joseph would himself be starving like they was trying to find some groceries. And guess what? The whole land would have been messed up, because Joseph was the one interpret that dream. He was the only one in position to go in there to the Pharaoh. But you don't get it. You don't see it. Because you mad. You mad. Joseph was mad. Joseph told him, look here, y'all going to prison. Y'all finna get locked up till y'all bring y'all little brother out here. And y'all can't bring y'all little brother? Oh yeah, I'm telling the Pharaoh, sure it's the Pharaoh. Y'all spies. Y'all have come to spy on our land. So Joseph wanted to go get the little brother. And until then, they sitting in prison. 17. And he put them all together into the ward 3 days. Locked them up 3 days so they got their brother there. And Joseph said unto them the third day, this do and live, for I fear God. If ye be true men, let one of your brethren be bound in the house of your prison. Go ye carry corn for the famine of your houses. But bring your youngest brother unto me, so shall your words be verified, and ye shall not die. And they did so. So Joseph told them, look here. Y'all go and take some corn. Y'all take it on back to the house. Y'all come on back here, and y'all bring y'all younger brother, so this all can be verified, because if y'all cannot produce a youngest brother, then y'all gonna die. And they said one to the other, we are verily guilty concerning our brother, in that we saw the anguish of his soul when he besought us, and we would not hear. Therefore is this distress come upon us. And Reuben answered them, saying, spake I not unto you, saying, do not sin against the child, and ye would not hear. Therefore, behold, also his blood is required. And they knew not that Joseph understood them, for he spake unto them by interpreter. I said an interpreter. He spoke to them by interpreter. And he turned himself about from them and wept, and returned to them again and communed with them, and took from them Simeon and bound him before their eyes. Then Joseph commanded to fill their sacks with corn, and to restore every man's money into his sack, and to give them provision for the way. And thus did he unto them. So even though Joseph mad, Joseph still give them corn. Fill their sacks with corn. Gave them money. So, I mean, he did snatch up Simeon. He got Simeon. He got him bound up and everything. But at the same sense, it's that understanding that, like, everything that happened, even though it looked crazy and I didn't understand what was going on at the time, it all worked out for the greater good of me, right? And because of the betrayal, because of the deception, because of the maliciousness, Joseph was put into a better position. Because everything they did wrong to Joseph, it put Joseph in position to be able to give them coins and to fill their sack up with corn and tell them to go on back home. Right? But y'all got to come back. Y'all got to bring this little brother back. 26. And they laded their asses with the corn and departed thence. And as one of them opened his sack to give his ass provender in the end, he espied his money, for behold, it was in his sack's mouth. And he said unto his brother, my money is restored, and lo, it is even in my sack. And their hearts failed them, and they were afraid, saying one to another, what is this that God has done unto us? And they came unto Jacob their father into the land of Canaan, and told him all that befell unto them, saying, the man who is the Lord of the land spake roughly to us and took us for spies of the country. And we said unto him, we are true men, we are no spies. We be 12 brethren, sons of our father. One is now with us, and the youngest is this day with our father in the land of Canaan. And the man, the Lord of the country, said unto us, hereby shall I know that ye are true men. Leave one of your brethren here with me, and take food for the famine of your households, and be gone. And bring your youngest brother unto me. Then shall I know that ye are no spies, but that ye are true men. So will I deliver you your brother, and ye shall traffic in the land. And it came to pass that they emptied their sacks, that behold, every man's bundle of money was in his sack. And when both they and their father saw the bundles of money, they were afraid. And Jacob their father said unto them, Me have ye bereaved of my children. Joseph is not, and Simeon is not, and ye will take Benjamin away. All these things are against me. And Reuben spake unto his father, saying, Slay my 2 sons, if I bring him not to thee. Deliver him into my hands, and I will bring him to thee again. And he said, My son shall not go down with you, for his brother is dead, and he is left alone. If mischief befall him by the way in the which ye go, then shall ye bring down my gray hairs and sorrows to the grave. So, the brothers then went back. They found the money in their sack, because they did not know that Joseph had put the money back into their sacks. So they afraid. They tell Jacob. They tell Jacob, he gave us this and told us to come back. We got to take Benjamin down there. And Jacob say, y'all ain't taking y'all ain't taking Jacob down there. Jacob not going. I'm against it. He said Joseph already gone, and now Simeon gone. Y'all ain't taking Benjamin nowhere. So Reuben say, look, you can kill my 2 sons if I don't bring Benjamin back. And Jacob say, he against it. So, that's the end of 42. Joseph has seen his brothers again. He's seen them in a weakened state. He's seen them in need. They were coming to purchase corn because the famine was great. And he handled them rough. But ultimately, he ended up basically giving them the corn for free. But he kept the little brother, Simeon. Excuse me. Now, he wants the youngest brother, but he was the youngest, right? Now, keep that in mind. Joseph was the youngest brother. So how you going to go get the youngest brother? You going to go get the next youngest? But like I was saying throughout the chapter, something that was supposed to have been meant to break Joseph and tear him down and hold him back, it was taken, flipped, and used to elevate and to springboard him into a better position in life. So now Joseph is like he just proved he can lock them up because he got Simeon locked up. So he had him down in the war for 3 days. Then he still kept Simeon after the fact. So stay strong. Stay prayed up. Stay guarded. And what I mean when I say stay guarded, that means be on the lookout, because the enemy is always working. He's ever elusive. And it always comes in the most inopportune times. When everything is going, and you know, the famous saying, 2 minutes before everything was all bad, everything was all good. So if you can celebrate the good, also celebrating the bad. And now when God put you back, remember I said in a couple of videos, God gonna bless you in front of those who try to tear you down. So now, from this aspect, when God put you in position after everybody done tried to tear you down, and he make them folks look at you, how would you respond? Do you respond with malice? Because now, the old saying, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, now you the one in power. Or do you show them? Do you be a true beacon of light and show them that I know you did me bad, I know you did me dirty, I'm not going to do you like that? Because everything that you meant out for the worst of me end up being the best thing that ever happened to me. When God put you back in front of your enemies, when he put you back in front of them people that tried to tear you down, when he put you back in front of them people that talk behind your back, when he put you back in front of them people that plotted on you, and he didn't bless you and he didn't favor you and elevated you above them to a point to where now they are in need of your services, how do you respond? I am G, the seeker of truth. This here is Spiritual State. Until next time, y'all stay elevated.